I'm kidding. That's why I love good ground beef meal. Hello? I didn't work out for like 7 months. Like, that's crazy. Hello! Long time no see, am I right? It's been such a long time since I last spoke to you guys, spoke to a camera in general. I've been doing some TikToks, so I've been still in my content bag, but I did miss the YouTube videos. It's always fun to look back at, you know, the vlogs that I do, and I'm like, that was funny. That was a great time. That was a great day. That was a great moment. And so I want to bring that back in my new era of life, because I think the last time you guys saw me, I was living in Charlotte. I no longer live in Charlotte, okay? I live in New York City. As y'all can see, I just got home from church. Look at the fit, look at the fit. This is the fit. Today is a reset day. Today's Sunday, it's a reset day, so I have to meal prep for the week, do my laundry, clean. I'm gonna actually go eat first, so see ya in like an hour. Hello, okay. So it's a little later. The plan today is to get everything that I need done in terms of my house done by 7. 7, I should be eating my dinner, getting ready for bed, because I have to wake up really early in the morning for work. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have much to do in terms of cleaning up the house, fixing it up, but I just gotta tidy it. So also, I have to clear out my fridge. My fridge is crazy packed. It's full of food, which by the way is a blessing, but I gotta get rid of some of that stuff. So that's what I'm about to do right now. That's the first order of business before I think about adding anything new to that fridge. Bro, come on. Not today. Satan. For the fridge, it's very important that you have like a system that you go by, because that system, once it gets messed up, you can't find that. I just picked up some tomato paste, like I said, and also some peppers, because I don't think I had any. But I'm about to start cooking. So I haven't meal prepped since college. But it's honestly a little different, because I thought, first of all, the job that I have, they feed us lunch. So I don't have to consider lunch, which is great. But the problem here is, and I literally am out the house from 7:45 to like 6:30. I don't feel like cooking when I get back. So I'm gonna try something new this week. I'll let y'all know how I feel about it. Well, by the end of this week, you'll see how I feel about it. But I'm gonna cook 2 different dinner meals on Sundays. I really hope, and I think that's gonna work out for me, because when I was left with all that holiday food, I would alternate the meals. So we had oxtail, chicken, all that stuff. So I would alternate the meals, and it lasted me like basically the whole week. And I don't really need it to last me all the way up till Friday or Saturday, because then I could just eat out. On this week's menu, I'm having stewed chicken, white rice, caramelized carrots, and then a side salad. And then also a sweet potato taco bowl. That one is my favorite. It's really simple to make, really quick and easy. And so yeah, let's get into it. I don't really have any taco seasoning, so that's not the best. But it'll be like a protein bowl. I'm kind of really tired, but I have to push through, because again, like I said, I'm not gonna feel like doing it tomorrow. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I definitely should be starting way earlier than 5 o'clock. But listen, I don't know what's going on with me this week. I'm just really like fatigued, and I need to like get some energy back. I think what would help is going to bed early. Yeah. TV show of choice is going to be Vampire Diaries. I don't know, something about when I'm cooking, I really love to watch like a nostalgic show. I don't know what that's about. Brief pause, but I found this apron, y'all. I'm a chef for real today, but I had to take a pause because I just needed to lock in. Like, I am starting it this late was such a dumb idea. Like, I'm probably not gonna be done cooking till like 9 o'clock. It took me like damn near 2 hours to prep my veggies, to prep everything. So I prepped all my veggies, like I said. I just prepped my caramel glazed carrots that I actually had at work, and they were delicious, so I'm eating it with my stewed chicken tonight. goes into the oven for like 40 minutes. The carrot's also gonna take that long, so that should be done around 6:50. I just girl bossed so hard. When I tell you my back, everything hurts. Every part of my body, okay? Let's get into that. But I've completed the task. It's a little late, it's a little past my dinner time, but next time I know to start earlier. This looks really good. Yep. Hey guys, I wasn't really expecting to be able to come on here and speak to you guys this morning, because usually like I'm right at the top, but I got ready like in 20 minutes. I wanted to do that so that I had time to just like decompress before I walked out the door. Anyways, I wanted to say this because I was doing my Bible study this morning. I was reading Psalms 32, and something that just really clicked to me. Oh, no, it wasn't a verse. It was my daily bread. And it was talking about how we are in partnership with God. You know how crazy that is? When you really sit with that thought that we are in partnership with God, when we really could be in a dictatorship. Like, our relationship with God, and I think a lot of people get confused, is that it's a partnership. It's not a dictatorship. And when you really sit with that thought and are like, wait, but it could be a dictatorship. Like, God really is all powerful. If he wanted to rule in that way, he would. So humbling that someone so powerful could really choose a partnership with me, to really choose to give me choice in our relationship. God is so good. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I think it's been a week since I last spoke to you guys. There's not really much going on in my week other than work, so that's why I don't really vlog throughout the week. But today, I'm hanging out with some friends. Your girl made some friends. We're gonna be making vision boards, so that should be really fun. It's a little late for vision boards, but it's really nice to be able to reflect on what you really want to, goals you really want to reach. I think a consistent thing throughout my entire vision board will be consistency, which is no pun intended. But the problem between where I want to be and who I want to be and who I am, or who I was, I think the gap between those people is definitely just consistency, obedience. Part of saying yes to God is keeping promises to yourself. I made a digital vision board last year just of like where I wanted to be and thought I would be. I had Matthew 5:16. You know what? I should be able to recall these, and that's a problem. But Matthew 5:16 is, in the same way, let your light shine before others that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. For me, that was big because I really wanted to allow people to like experience Jesus through me. Just remembering in the back of my head, like, sometimes I'm the only Bible that somebody will ever read. At first I was like, whoa, that's a lot of pressure, but really and truly it just means that to me the Bible is the story about Jesus, is the story about God, but of most importance is a story about love. It's literally a love story. And so you as human expressing love to others, and there's so many clocks going on in here. You as a human expressing your love for God's people, like that sometimes will be the only Bible someone reads. Your love for humanity, your love to love, you know what I'm saying? So the other one was, which is really crazy actually, oh my gosh, down here, whoa, down here I used to want to be, I always wanted to work in sports, but I used to want to do more content facing in sports, like creating content in sports, and that's crazy because I don't want to do that at all. It was really fun. It was so much fun, but I think ultimately I just realized that it's just not for me, and I'm not really passionate about it. So that's very crazy. And you see, that's okay. That's okay for my ideas to change. I'm only 22, about to be 23. Like next year I could also change again. And so I just find that very crazy. I graduated. That's on here. That's crazy. Let go of the image of who you think you should be and embrace who God has already tenderly and purposely and ever so thoughtfully fashioned you to be. This quote is just so important for me to read right now because, yeah, Like, I had to let go of who I wanted to be. I wanted to be this big girl with this big girl job and things like that, and God just didn't have me there yet. You had to let go of what you wanted and what you thought you would see in your life and really see where God was taking you. And God is going to take you far higher. Far higher, girl. Just wait. Oh my gosh, she set up this whole thing for us. It's so cute. Can I show? It's so cute, guys. Like, yes, gifts, candy. She wasn't playing. Ooh, I'm so hungry. Good. So we're at Chick-fil-A now, y'all. Let's do a quick. We're so hungry. I was on the train for what felt like 500 hours. Leah. Guys, I'm sorry. It's the next day. Yesterday was really fun. I think the last time I spoke to you guys was we were eating Chick-fil-A. Guys, I have been craving Chick-fil-A all week, so that was like lovely. If you know me, you know I love Chick-fil-A. Like, me and Chick-fil-A go together like birds and honey. Wait. Me and Chick-fil-A go together like bees and honey. Okay, that's how much we go together. Even though, to be honest, I think I might have like some type of gluten intolerance, because after I eat Chick-fil-A, I always feel so like, my stomach just feels out of this world. Like, I genuinely don't know what's going on there. It has to find out a way to stop, because I won't stop eating Chick-fil-A. Like, that's just not something I'm gonna do. Anyways, I wanted to talk about my vision board. This is her. I know, okay, first of all, the pictures are very spaced out, but it's not about how it visually appears. It's about like what's on it and what it means to me, because when I look at this, I'm like, okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's not for anybody else. But also, this year, and the theme of my vision board this year is definitely the beauty of becoming, and that's like literally the title to me the most, and I surrounded everything around it. So on here, I have a lot of travel. I really, and this is not even just a 2026 goal, but I really want to travel. Like, that is something that I've always wanted to do since I was a little girl, just like travel the world. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be able to go back home and be able to see a different perspective. I think I want to travel for perspective and really open my mind, and I want, like, in the future, my kids to know what that looks like as well. Thanks to my mom and my grandparents, I was able to see that. I don't think God created all the beauty on the earth for us not to explore and lean into it. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I want to travel, because I want to see different perspectives, but I also believe that that's what God intended for us, was to enjoy the world in which He created, because at the end of the day, it's His creation as much as anything else, and there's so much beauty in it. I really want to like enhance my vocabulary and become someone who is able to clearly articulate themselves. And I think, not that I'm not good at that now, I think I'm not bad at that, but I really don't like public speaking, and so I do get some nervous sometimes. And I think in order to alleviate that is really just one, confidence, but also two, being well read. Think about your thoughts and slow down. I also have on here that I miss learning, bro. Like, I really do. I never thought I would say that, but I miss learning. And when you're out of school for like 7 months, that's the most I've ever been out of school. And I think at this point I just miss like adding new knowledge to my brain. And you know, I learn every day at work right now, but it's definitely nice to be able to learn. This picture of Diana Ross on here, I don't know, I saw that picture on Pinterest, I think, and I just really loved it. I really loved that picture. I think there's just something so cool about enjoying your life to the fullest, and that's something that I want to do. I really love that picture, and I think that's the one that really spoke to me the most. Like, I really hope that I can be proud of not only the person I've become, but the life I lived. And I really just want to be able to look back and be like, yeah, that was really fun time. And that was, especially that I'm in my 20s, I'm so young, like there's so much life to enjoy, and I want to make sure that I don't ever like not seize that, you know, seize that opportunity to enjoy my life. So yeah, that's my vision board, and that's a little walkthrough of it. I'm about to go eat dinner, but this is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really don't know what's going on. I know it's a bunch of compiled clips over the past couple of days. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below your phrase of 2026. Mine is the beauty of becoming, and I want to know what your phrase is. And yeah, we're gonna try this YouTube thing again. We're gonna try to being a little bit more consistent this year, and let's see how far we get there.